Who did you hear that from?
I don't think it matters.
How does it not matter? It matters to me, bro. I have a right to know whose friend is stabbing me in the back, damn it.
Don't worry, no one stabbed you. A few days ago, when you talked to Antonia about it, I was at the door and heard everything. I was bringing her some supplies and a toy for Martino.
Did you hear everything? You mean you eavesdropped?
You were using very heated tones, especially her, and I feared something serious had happened.
Well done, big brother. Heartfelt congratulations? Do you want a round of applause for that?
Emmanuel, forget it. It doesn't matter how I found out now. Let's stay on topic, please.
Right on the topic. It's none of your business who I hang out with, okay?
Calm down, little brother. If you're allowing this, it's pretty serious. I'm your son's uncle and godfather, in case you've forgotten.
So what?
So what? Emmanuel, I find it worrying that you don't realize that the example you're setting for your son is absolutely unacceptable. You're having an affair with an adult male, damn it. A male involved with another male. Are you crazy or what?
Michael, keep it simple. I won't allow you to treat me like a child. I'm fully aware of the abnormality of my relationship with Gianni.
Oh yeah, his name is Gianni, I forgot. I heard you mention that to Antonia.
Put your wit where the sun doesn't shine, brother. Yes, his name is Gianni Gandolfini. He's an excellent photographer from Milan. I'm his favorite model, and we're working on artistic projects.
His favorite model? Listen.
Yes, why? I'm not exactly ugly, and I can play quite a few unusual roles. But I don't even know why I'm wasting my time telling you about them.
Artistic projects, huh? And do the projects also include the artist, as is customary, taking his favorite model to bed?
Michael, enough. I won't allow you to insult that man, or me. Ours is a serious relationship. And yes, I know it sounds strange, but you really have no right to judge me. Ours is a love story. True, deep love. Physical attraction has little to do with it.
Allow me to doubt it. In any case, how does this true, deep love intend to develop?
What do you mean? Excuse me? A relationship doesn't develop based on intentions, unless one has a life plan, like getting married and having children. Which, obviously, in Gianni's and my case, is ruled out a priori. We move forward as best we can. We get by with dignity.
With dignity?
Yes, brother, with dignity. The problem is primarily his, because he has to reconcile his love for me with the love he feels for his partner. And it is a deep love, believe me.
Partner who obviously knows nothing about it.
No, he doesn't know anything about it, because knowing would cause him unnecessary suffering. In fact, Gianni doesn't take anything away from him, because he continues to love him as before.
What a curious perspective. This Gianni must be schizophrenic to be able to sustain two truly loving relationships at the same time.
You say it paradoxically, but it's true. Gianni risks becoming truly schizophrenic, since his soul is split in two. He tried with all his might to do without me, but he couldn't. It's up to me to try to help him find a balance, and it's not easy.
But, dear little brother, seriously, who makes you do it?
What a stupid question, Michael.
Stupid? Good God, I can't believe you've become
What?
a something like that. Really, brother? Let's be clear, man to man. At least I hope so. I want to understand who I'm dealing with. Are you the active party? Or the passive party?
I knew you'd ask me that. So the only thing you care about is whether my body is inviolate.
Emmanuel, be patient. I can't imagine you in that situation.
Would it be better for you if I were the one to violate his body?
Yes, honestly, yes, even though the idea disgusts me. Sorry, little brother, I don't know what to do. I'm too straight to understand certain things.
Get ready for a surprise, big brother. I am neither the active nor the passive part.
In what sense, sorry?
In the sense that our relationship does not involve mutual penetration.
But then, how do you do it?
I don't want to go into details, Michael. Just know that it's not a physical fact.
Do you mean it's a matter of the heart?
Yes, that's right. It's a matter of the heart, or rather, of the souls. Souls have no gender.
I should feel relieved, little brother, but instead I feel even worse. If that's the case, it's serious. It means you really love that photographer.
I remind you that he is a man before being a photographer. And yes, I truly love that man. I feel a deep affection for him, a sense of absolute solidarity, a great tenderness.
I understand. Things are worse than I thought. After all, you can't control your heart. I respect your feelings, since they are feelings.
Thank you.
Let's just try to understand how to best handle the situation. How do you deal with your son?
I'm not going to deal with it in any way. As I already told Antonia, he'll never see me with Gianni, and I don't have it written all over my face that I'm having a gay relationship. Besides, gay is a really stupid way of describing my personality. But whatever, I don't expect you to understand it.
Thanks for the concession, because I honestly can't quite understand it. Emmanuel, you've always been a mystery to me and a constant surprise, but in this case, you've outdone yourself. I never thought you could become this, that's all.
This what?
This who you are now. I don't know if you realize it, but you're giving up on having a future. As a husband, a father. In short, those normal things that normal people do. One day you'll find yourself completely alone. Damn it.
Really, brother? And you're the one telling me this? This implies, first of all, that you're the one leaving me alone.
I didn't mean that.
No, but you said it. And then you forget that I already have a family, in a way. I have a son, Martino, and Antonia accepts the situation, albeit reluctantly. Plus, I won't be alone, because I have at least 2 great friends willing to accept me as I am.
Those 2 Cape Verdeans, you mean?
Yes, Carlos and Myra. Especially her, I must say, because Carlos is very perplexed by this relationship of mine.
I see your friend is thinking.
In these cases, Michael, you reason with your heart, not your head. So, you're wrong. Myra thinks better. And now tell me, are you going to expose my guilty relationship with a committed adult male? In other words, are you going to tell Mom and Dad?
No, I don't intend to do that. But sooner or later it'll come out on its own, brother. I mean, sooner or later, you and this Gianni will come out, if the relationship lasts.
No, we won't, unless something truly serious and unexpected happens. We're not crazy, Michael. We both understand the situation. We're trying to handle it as discreetly as possible.
At least that, Emmanuel. I'm sorry if I offended you. It wasn't my intention. I know it's not your fault if you're...
Gay.
No, not gay. You've had significant relationships with several women, so you're not gay. I meant, if you're that weird. Weird, that's it. I can't think of any other word to describe you. But you're not a bad person, I know. And I'm sure you're doing your best to keep a lot of very difficult things in balance.
Yes, Michael. I feel like I'm walking on the balance board, constantly having to be careful not to make any missteps. But I love you, and I also love Antonia and Martino very much.
Thank goodness she didn't accept your marriage proposal, poor thing.
Maybe so, but maybe not. If she had accepted me as her life partner, I think things would have turned out very differently. You know, I'm a loyal person. I practically have the soul of a dog. Luckily you're there, standing by her side despite everything. Antonia has never stopped loving you, and Martino loves you too. He practically considers you his father. He'll end up having 2 fathers, and that's fine. I'm happy, to share him with you. I feel like I'm making up for the harm I've done to you in the past.
Come here, brother. You're the craziest idiot I've ever met, but I love you anyway.
Me too, Michael. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Why disappoint? You don't owe me anything. You're not my student or anything like that.
I know, but you certainly would have wished for a more normal brother.
Maybe a little more normal, yes.
By the way, I have a little gift for you.
What is it?
I remember when I was little, you went to Boston on a study trip that seemed never-ending.
It was only a month and a half, little brother. It was a great time. I have fond memories of it. But why are you telling me this now?
Because I thought I'd give you this.
A Boston Red Sox t-shirt. Wow, Emmanuel, it's really cool. Where did you find it?
I bought it online at oldglory.com. There are over 300,000 articles dedicated to music, sports, and entertainment. I thought you might like this t-shirt.
Of course I do. Blood red with a V-neck and the classic B logo, bordered in white and blue. It's gorgeous. Thanks, little brother. But how did you discover this site?
An old friend of mine recommended it to me.
Old friend? You can't have old friends at your age. And who would that be?
His name is Antonio.
Are we sure he was just a friend, little brother?
Hey, now you want to know too much.
Okay, you're right.
Anyway, if you're interested to stopping by, I can get you a 15% discount on everything. Just use my name, Emmanuel, as the code.
I see you're working hard, little brother.
I'm not the brainless one you think, Michael. But if you don't like it, because your weird little brother gave it to you, no problem. I'll give it to Carlos.
Hey, don't even think about it. I love it, and I'm keeping it for myself. Thanks, little brother. Shall we go have a beer at the bar downstairs?
Gladly, Michael. But rather than a beer, I think I'll have a hot chocolate.
You never change, I see. The tastes of a little boy. Come on, let's go.